Hi, Scott. How you
Hi.
doing?
Oh, I'm
Uh,
all right.
Tonight we're doing an untethered episode because it's not really connected to any itinerary or something that we had for here in Hanoi. These are just one of these one-offs, and we'll probably do a lot more of them. Tonight's is at the Hanoi Night Market. This is something that happens on. Well, actually, let's go ahead and put that up there. This is something that happens on the weekends. It's a nice weekend thing. It's right in the historic district. Well, that's good. This is what was listed as lemon water. It is not super sweet. In fact, I don't think they've added sugar to it at all. It's really good. A little bit, not too bad. And if you think because it's in the historic district that it's just for tourists, that's not true. It's very popular with everyone, including tourists, which is okay, of course, because that's what we do as tourist stuff. Scott, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm hanging in there.
I should probably start the episodes by saying I'm Wesley Green. I'm the Perpetual Tourist, or something along those lines.
Yes.
What do you think about that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, do that.
And then I can introduce you as my perpetual tour guide.
No, I don't guide anything. I just sit here and watch.
Just read the PDF that I sent you.
Oh.
That's the end of the guiding, really.
Oh.
Well, Scott, we don't have a fixed time tonight, but I don't want to take all night. As we often do. So, hi.
Uh-oh.
Hi, and then she runs away screaming hi.
Got some fans, I see.
Already, yeah, absolutely. All right, Scott, are you ready to go then?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, and then I'm gonna run away.
Well,
all right, I'm gonna flip the camera and hope it works. I started.
uh-oh.
There it is. I don't know what happened. Are you still there?
I'm here.
That was enraging right there. All right, well,
We've already had an adventure, ladies and
we've
gentlemen.
already had an adventure, kind of adventure that makes you cuss at people. Well, no, not really at people, just at devices.
Kind of a rage adventure.
Yeah. Adventure of rage. There's been an adventure of sausages.
Kielbasas. Look at that.
I'm gonna have to eat too, just to let you know. All right, I gotta get used to this camera again. Used to this gimbal. I mean, all humans eat.
Yes, right. So,
well, all humans want to.
it's a little bit of.
This is a food area.
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry about the opening there. That was not how we wanted to start the show. The first 20 minutes of the show.
But as you know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a frequent visitor to the channel, Wesley will probably edit that out later, repost it.
Well, some of it. Obviously, the comments have some of the comments have been that I don't edit out enough, which is probably true. But nothing's perfect. They're not really getting started yet. Well, we don't need to see more of the market. We've seen the market. You remember the episode we did here at the market, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And those little license plates and
license plates.
I thought so.
That was Hong Kong.
Whoops.
Well, that's all right. You can't remember everything.
No, it's true, especially as middle age creeps ever onward. It's certainly true.
Well, anyway, the night market here in Hanoi kind of starts, or I guess ends, according to how you look at it, up at this Dongchuan market. But the night market is a street market. I didn't look at those fruit fruit smoothie stands over there. Hi. No, I've got one. I just want to show you. Hi. I just wanted to show you they got fresh fruit and they throw that into a blender. Well, that was plastic fruit, but they do throw fresh fruit in the blender.
Don't throw the plastic fruit in the blender.
No, that would not be a delicious treat.
No, would also ruin your blender.
Yeah, well, blenders are pretty tough.
Possibly, I don't
Yes.
know.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
Don't try it at home, ladies and gentlemen.
No, because it will definitely end up badly for the plastic fruit.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Knickknacks.
metal trinkets.
Scott, did you check out any of the links or the PDF that I sent, or if I sent a PDF for this?
Yes.
I don't remember if it had any worthwhile information, to be honest.
Sure it does.
All right, I believe you.
I'm scanning through it to
There we
see.
go.
Oh, looks like a Dalek from Doctor Who.
I think it's a pagoda.
It's a very spiky Dalek. He's
Could be.
violent.
They are just getting started.
They are. Man, they're just putting stuff out. Oh, those are nice.
What time is? Mm-hmm. It's nice. A lot of clothes, and probably not doing any clothes shopping tonight.
Certainly not.
So, how's your Vietnamese? Oh, go ahead.
It's a Pikachu hat.
Was it? Oh, it was. That's cute.
Oh. What's there? Ah.
Maybe drinking a lot of smoothies tonight.
Okay.
I mean, very humid.
It's been very humid here as well.
Really, the temperature is not so bad. It's really, but the humidity is just through the roof.
It hasn't been bad here until the last couple of days, and it's getting up to the 90s. And I don't.
Oh, okay. I understand that sentiment. It's not nice.
What does that say? Make money.
Don't know, make money. Truer words were never spoken. I guess, whatever they mean.
Maybe that's like a meme or something that the young people understand.
Could be. I doubt it, but
Oh.
you interested in buying pure gold?
I mean, for the right price, I suppose. I don't know, but
How about diamonds and rubies?
oh, wow, this is like the Temple of Doom or something. All of its treasures.
Treasures. If I didn't already have an extra pair of these, I'd get one. I'm not sure how much of this is stuff that you want to buy when you're on vacation, especially if you're going to have to fly back home. Oh, I do want to watch though.
So do I. That's why I'm here.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we kind of talked about it before. I think it's the kind of thing where it's like if you've lost something, or something's broken, like a watch or your shoes tear up or something, then you may want to go shopping for stuff like this. But yeah, it's not generally what I would be doing on my vacation. I would think I can do that at home.
Right. Oh, here's some more touristy kitsch stuff. So I think we'll run into a good mix of stuff like that. But even these, like something like this, would be difficult to get back home on a plane. I guess you could wear it, but you can't really put that in your luggage. You'd smash it up.
You'd have to have a hat box or something.
Seems like that's more investment than it maybe worth.
It certainly doesn't look collapsible.
No.
I mean, it might collapse, but it's not designed to.
No, it likely won't return to its original shape either.
No, not completely.
I always like the ones that have the lights going to attract your attention.
Oh my gosh, it's time for a dance party.
It's time for a dance party. Look at the microphones too and speakers.
It's the dance communist revolution.
Oh. Do you know about these beads?
No.
Me neither. I think they're a Buddhist thing. I remember Tao gave them as a gift one time, and he's not, especially religious, so it may be just something that's popular, but I feel like it comes out of Buddhism.
I think something in the back of my head's telling me you're right about that.
The implant I put there. Louis Vuitton.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure those are Gucci wallets.
Yes, all genuine.
Yes.
Especially the one that has the exclamation mark.
It's just celebrating Louis Vuitton. It's not trying to pass itself off as one of the products.
We didn't say we were. We just said Louis Vuitton. Hi. Hi.
We are just big fans,
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton. Whoa. The Circle K.
It's the Circle K.
All right. I feel at home now.
Making note. Hey, is Circle K an American company?
I don't know. I just bet there's some around here.
Oh. Well, that's good enough.
Ladies.
They can't hear you, right?
Yeah, if they had, I wouldn't have done
that. All right.
Oh. Okay. I think a Scrabble board just barfed all over that skirt.
I think those are probably my favorites of all the nonsense English that's out there. The ones that are just a random assortment of letters. You're absolutely certain that it's not anything in any language.
Yeah, don't know, make money is at least kind of funny. That's just like...
I mean, those are words. They don't really go together, but they are words.
They are words, yes. I mean, they're strung together in very short sentences, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this random letters. Okay, that's fine.
Those are fun.
Yeah. This shirt is actually a piece of art. It's like find your own meaning in here.
Just like life.
Mm-hmm.
Find your own meaning. That's an interesting thing. Maybe.
Oh,
It's just fruit. Okay. She's not going to do anything with it. She's just going to sell you the fruit, which is fine.
cups full of
I know what I
nanners.
thought. Yeah, cups full of manners. Right?
Is that a Mickey Mouse? Or is that a legally distinct mouse character?
Enjoy a legally distinct mouse character. There's no Mickey Mouse over there now. There's a Mario.
There is
And,
Mario.
and this one, the kids watch him all the time. What's the Doraemon?
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
There's Super-ish Man.
he is super.
He's kind of super.
Amazing man.
Amazing Man. Is that a real character? I just wanted to scream it out.
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, can be, I suppose.
We put our heads together. We can create Amazing Man.
But it kind of sounds like a Saturday Night Live or Mad Magazine parody. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeans. I might have to come down here and waste money paying for jeans that don't fit. It's really hard to find jeans that fit,
Oh,
or anything that fits, to be honest. Wooden.
it's incense. Oh, yeah.
I need to get a new bag. Not one of these, but do need one. I'm kind of afraid to look anything up on the phone. No,
Well,
in fact, I'm afraid to touch it.
okay. Well, I can look at something up if you need me to.
Oh, I was just going to look at some watches. This is a list I already have online. I was going
Oh,
to look for what watch I had marked as the one I wanted and see if I could find one that was like it. But perhaps I'll do that at some later date.
I've been looking
Fresh.
at 3D printers for my nephews. The youngest one is going into middle school next year, and their
Mm-hmm.
STEM program has 3D printers, and
Mm.
he wants to get into that. So,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
I imagine that's going to be an expanding industry for a while.
3D printing, yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing how far that stuff's come in the last 15 years.
Yes, it is. And are we seeing products on the market now that are made with 3D printing, or is it still a specialist thing?
Um, you're seeing, I'm seeing gaming materials like miniatures and stuff for tabletop games that are 3D printed. Yes, actual product. Because you
Oh,
don't need
okay,
to. you don't need a big production run. Like you don't need to make a mold and all that stuff because you're a small company and a niche of a niche, and you're
Right.
gonna, you don't need to send it off to somewhere overseas or a big manufacturing company to get a big run made. You just need
Right.
20 and
Hmm.
yeah, just print them out. I mean, if
So
the resin
is
printer,
this for small companies that want to get started in this industry in this field and just want to print out their pieces and sell them?
small
Is that what?
companies are doing, but also one of the larger companies that was um, a big game in the market for War Machine was the name of the game. They were pretty big for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they've moved over some of their production to just 3D printing resin models, and they've got several places. I think a couple in U.S. and one or two in Europe. So it's done locally, so they don't have to ship it.
Hi, bao nhiêu tiền?
Oh,
Bon. Oh, Bon 40. Oh, yeah, that's a little pricey. Nothing. Sorry. Come in. I always forget the prices at the market are crazy. Sorry, I just thought I'd get a little icy today. I didn't
oh,
mean to interrupt you.
no, that's fine. So I think the short answer is yes. You're starting to see in some smaller industries things being sold as finished products from 3D printers. Yes,
Mm-hmm. How about
as
these
opposed.
shoes?
Oh, those are very colorful. They also look like they might be too small for you, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
I
really
wasn't
have
gonna get a pair.
it's the scale, I guess.
I'm just wondering if something like that could be 3D printed because is it only specific material you can put in it, or is there a variety of materials you can use for that?
Um, there are there's a variety, depending on the
Okay.
printer. The two main types will print plastic, um, what looks like weed. The spools of cord that go in weed eaters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They look like that, and then the plastic cord is put into the printer through and heated up to be viscous, and it comes out the nozzle, and the nozzle builds the model in layers.
Hi.
Um, so there's different kind of plastics that can be used like that. There's also liquid resin printers that use different formulas of um, liquid resin that have different attributes.
Uh-huh. Is there a way that you can like adjust the attributes to be exactly what you want, or is it
as
just preset like it's this or that?
as far as the resin and such,
Yeah.
it's just what the chemical makeup of the resin is
Mm-hmm.
when you buy it. So you would get you would choose to print out your model in a resin that is will do the thing you need it to do.
I see.
Um, so if you're printing out a part, a prototype part that you're trying to test for your
Mm-hmm.
new machine, your new car engine, your you whatever,
Right.
um, you would print something that is you would use resin that would have certain physical characteristics in the finished product that match what you need, like high temperature, highly flexible, or
Right.
et cetera, et cetera.
Durable.
hmm they make them in different colors. They make them. There's clear. So yeah.
Okay. So I don't know what you
Mhm.
call those shoes, but we need to start printing out those shoes. Hi. And make it so that they're like they fit people's feet. That's our new company.
Okay. Well, they do that with. I don't know if you have you seen ads in recent years for these companies that will make braces for you. Like you go to the
Brace.
dentist and get measured,
Oh.
and then they'll make the braces for you.
No.
Those braces are done with 3D printers.
Cool.
They have there's a resin that's used for dental products like that to make them safe to have in your mouth, all the time. So it's cheaper, and they're disposable. Because when you have braces, you have to get them, adjusted and tightened and such as you go along. But these, they'll just send you another one that's a little tighter. It's 3 months, and then in 3 months they'll send you another one. Or
So they take a digital mold of your mouth and then just alter it slightly month after month.
pretty much, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. There's places that'll do that with frames for glasses as well.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I imagine you might be able to print out some kind of shoes like that.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
I'm not sure if you would get. I'm not sure what kind of materials would be comfortable, but you could.
Yep.
I mean, heck, they're printing out houses now.
Well, I mean, it'd have to be highly durable and conform to the feet. But you could just print out the soles and then attach that to leather shoes. I like this intersection. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you could have some kind of like customizable. It's fit exactly to someone's foot. Yeah, you just make a mold, kind of a mold or a scan of their the bottom of their foot and put it in there.
Scott, is this architecture doing anything for you?
It's very nice. It's colorful with being gaudy.
Yeah. That's a nice cafe.
I like that mustard color on the previous building you were looking at. Yeah, I like that too. Look at that.
I don't know if you can see it. I'm a little frightened to zoom, but I guess we got to try it at some point, right?
Sure.
Well, prepare thyself for the zoom.
I'm ready. Uh-oh. Frozen up on my end, Wesley. Uh-oh.
Okay. I don't know why it's doing this, but hopefully we'll think of a solution. We've got one camera to use, and that's fine. But
All right.
yeah, we're gonna need to fix this and figure out what the solution is. I don't understand why it's doing it. I don't know if you recall when we first started doing these, we went with another company, and their software would do this. Their software would do that, exactly that thing. So,
are you using the same camera?
I couldn't change the camera.
Well, no, I mean, like, is it the same camera from the previous software? From the previous
It's the same
streaming
phone. Yeah.
Okay.
I've only ever had this phone.
Well, if it's doing the same thing in different softwares, it might be something in the phone would be my...
Well, I mean, but we've been using StreamYard for years now, and it's never had this problem.
Right, yeah.
So StreamYard is going the way of the other company, but maybe this is it could be a Chrome problem, to be fair.
You never know when those wires are going to get crossed, I guess.
It's true.
Then you reset it, and it just goes back to normal for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what the solution is. Like, And so I need to just uninstall and reinstall Chrome. That's really the limit of what I know how to do. So I hope that's it.
Oh, no, no. I will say that if you are running an Android device, do not uninstall Google.
Oh, you mean like the Google search app?
I'm not sure about that, but Mama decided she was mad at Google and uninstalled it, and her phone wouldn't work properly without extensive rehabilitation on my part. So, because Google is obviously a part of the.
I should probably ask if you can hear the music here.
Yeah.
If not, it's probably not worth stopping.
It says Hope. That's nice.
Oh, so you can hear the music?
Yes. Well, I mean, when they're playing, yeah, they seem to have stopped.
Yes, they're stopped right now. I can't zoom in on them, so
That's all right.
which this is all you get.
That's fine. They're not playing now. They've gotten shy.
All right, well, we'll give them some cash anyway. Now we're slightly off the market, but this is still a weekend thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's come down the food street. I mean, not every street is food street. Hi, but this one has especially lot of restaurants that are popular in the evening.
See a lot of massage spas too down through here.
Yep.
Massage.
Yeah, thank you.
That last spa was owned by the Foot Clan.
Well, I got their international organization everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why they call themselves the.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. The International Foot Clan was going to be my joke.
Because Ninja Warriors don't arm themselves. I mean, you gotta pay up for that equipment.
You certainly do. Now, Scott, we've got a choice, as is so often the case in life. That's the bar street in that direction. And then around here, I think we've got more restaurants. Any particular direction you're interested in seeing?
What do you think our viewers would like?
Well, since they're number currently 0, I would say you can ask yourself that question. Future viewers, what would they rather see? Well, I mean, the bar street is pretty bumping, and it's not too crowded and crazy yet, being as how it's not even 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try that. And then we'll swoop back around to the market.
All right.
Or Tebow.
It's a sports bar.
Which is different from a sports bra in that 2 letters are inverted.
There's Tom's Bar.
Tom.
Oh, the cat. It's Tom and Jerry.
Thought it was shrimp.
Oh.
Tom is shrimp and
Oh, maybe it's a pun.
Could be some kind of pun. Hanoi, oi. Hi, hello. No, thank you. Just walking. Uh, I don't see the ladies from the bar Terry and I used to go to. Oh, somebody has taken up the entire street.
Oh boy.
That's crazy.
Well,
Perfect place for an art store. Oh, he's going in this way. I got in the very spot he wanted to be. I no, thank you. Korean.
oh
Oh, that's a nice TV screen
wow.
showing interesting Vietnamese things. Oh, spread down that street a bit.
Goodness. Uklam, whatever that is.
Yep. Whoa. What is going on? The club is expanded. Hi.
Oh my goodness. That was strange.
Yeah. That one looks closed now. Maybe it's just not open yet. No, thank you. Should I stop and have a beer?
It's up to you.
I don't think so. I think a nice walk and get. Well, I don't know if it actually cools off when you're not around people, but when it's crowded, humidity seems to go up.
Yeah. Now for some karaoke.
Karaoke, yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Where?
That
Did
place
I
you
tell
were
you
just, you were
Oh, that was
just looking
karaoke?
at. It looked like it. Maybe not though. Oh, that bar is 18 plus. Aren't they all?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
It seems to be taking on more of a club vibe than it had a couple of years ago. A couple of years ago was the pandemic, so we didn't have much of a vibe at all then.
Wow. Crowded. Crowded down here.
Okay, we've got another conundrum. Interesting looking streets. That one goes a bit more. It's mostly restaurants, but then it does peter out. This direction goes back to the market, and this one goes south to the lake.
Okay. Well, you had said circle back to the market, so I would
That
say
was my original plan.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, stick to that. All right.
Stick to the plan.
I got to say, some of the places I like, some of the areas I like most here, and maybe I shouldn't say most, maybe it's just like that I like, period, are the ones where they have a nice balcony. This one does. And you can sit up there and watch the craziness. This guy's showing us another balcony. We got one up there. Very nice. That one's called Beer Mexico.
Mexico Quan.
Maybe I'll come back.
Come on. If you step back, whole video.
Yeah. I've gotten good videos of this intersection. Yeah. No, thank you. That's not a bad idea, but we'd have to have a chat topic. I mean, not a bad idea at some time to sit and enjoy. Although I got to say, honestly, I'm not sure you'd have to be somewhere where you could drink but still conversate and hear. Could you hear me while I was talking, or it's too noisy?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if I couldn't hear you, then how would I know?
I wasn't aware of it. Well, all right. Point taken. Fair enough.
The sign in the Mexico Quan said, "Stop thinking, start drinking."
I'm not sure which one is the cause and which one is the effect.
Oh, there was the Buffalo Hostel behind you.
Yep.
Only Buffalo may stay here.
Oh, Gino. I love Gino. I'm going to advertise for this lovely company.
Okay.
Gino. That's a tasty soju.
What's
That's
soju?
Chico. Soju is a Korean drink.
Oh, okay.
A tasty Korean alcoholic drink. It is easy to drink. It's not high alcohol, but it's easy to drink a lot of it. But it can be dangerous. So again, the whole nightlife area is not really part of the. Probably should close my bag. Walking around all the. Hang on. Sorry.
It's all right.
Ugh.
Safety
Sometimes the
first.
camera angle has to go crazy so I can deal with practical matters. Anyway, yeah, so the night market. This is not really part of the night market, but it's going all the time. But it's heavier on weekends, and of course, the night market is on weekends, so they pair well together. Sounds Hawaiian. I find my pace always picks up when I'm in a crowd like that, because I want to get out of it. So I'm like, all right, time to walk faster.
Yeah. Well, that was another reason I thought come back towards the market. I'm like, it doesn't look as claustrophobic.
I think, isn't that agoraphobic, or is that fear of open spaces?
I think agoraphobic's fear of open spaces. Yeah.
Oh, I told my class wrong the other day. They didn't know what I was saying anyway. So.
Could be wrong. It's happened before.
What's fear of crowds?
Normal.
That's called being perfectly normal. Fair enough. Right.
It says it's enochlophobia.
Enochlophobia. Sorry, I was kind of doing a nut chuck. So.
No, I got it.
Okay, good. I didn't take the not laughing as a sign you didn't hear it. I wanted to explain myself.
Oh no,
I thought that would be the perfectly normal reaction to that joke, to that attempt at a joke.
I was just trying to make sure that I said the right thing, because now there's something called okay. Enochlophobia is a fear of crowds.
There we go.
But then agoraphobia is also listed, so I don't.
Yeah, there we go.
Agoraphobia is a fear of being in situations where escape might be difficult, or that help wouldn't be available if things go wrong. Okay.
Where escape might be difficult?
Yeah, that's what it says. So, okay.
I just have to cram this in. Sorry, I'm just trying to pay for the beer.
That's fine. I'm trying to understand what the difference is here, because
I mean, if escape might be difficult, I feel that something's going on besides you're just in a crowd.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You've maybe consented to something that you weren't really
Okay, come on,
ready
come on.
for.
Oh,
What are you getting?
it's torn. Oh yeah. I just look at a bag. He's like, buy this bag. It's true. Mine's torn all up.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
It's very hot, and I just wanted to get something that would make it worse. Come on.
Good.
Hi. Yes. You want to sell me a bag? Ah. Okay. Oh, can I see bags? Okay, yeah. Let's look. Look at these bags. Since we're
Oh.
currently shopping now. Oh, I just spilled myself. I need one as big as I've got right now. The one I've got right now is big enough to hold a tablet, but pH balanced for a woman. I don't know, but it's decent,
Strong enough for a man.
but comes unraveled after you've had it a month. That is what happened, which is why I probably won't buy one
Oh.
here in town. I mean, I know the North Face is manufactured here. I think they get factory seconds, which explains that. But I'm not sure about all the rest of these.
Those are shoes. Those only hold feet.
You're right, Scott.
All
You are
right.
correct. I'm glad that your expertise is here
I mean, I
to
guess
guide us.
they might say hold small Christmas presents in the
They
fashion
could.
of,
You could.
of a stocking, but
You could nail them to the fireplace.
yeah, I've nailed my shoes to the fireplace. I don't understand Christmas very well.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I need I need the Charlie Brown kids to explain it to me.
I can tell you what Christmas is really about
That's right. Jesus.
after these messages from our sponsor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what story of it? Anyway,
The Charlie Brown Christmas special, part of the theme there is all about Charlie Brown railing against commercialism in Christmas, and yet now at this point you can't watch the Charlie Brown Christmas special on television unless you have Apple TV. So it's kind of ironic. Yeah, it's not broadcast free over the air anymore. You have to subscribe to Apple TV.
I mean, to be fair, when it was free, it was paid for through marketing.
Well, that's fair, but you weren't. I mean, the people at home weren't paying to see it, you know.
You were paying with your very lives. I mean,
yeah.
paychecks.
I mean, I guess your time spent watching the advertising, but you know. Yeah. There you go.
I mean, I would say if you were a tourist and you wanted to come down and buy like a bag or something, or you needed to, or clothes for that matter, you're just like, you're here and you want to, or you need to get replace a T-shirt or whatever. I think it would last till you got home.
Well, you can't. I mean, that's a ringing endorsement. So
I mean, I think it's accurate information.
that's fine. I mean, nobody's paid us to promote their products here, so you know.
It's true. Also, a lot of the brand names you're seeing might not want you to buy the product here for various reasons.
Like Lizzo says, truth hurts.
Lizzo says that?
That's a song.
Is that not a lizard character from a cartoon show? Lizzo the lizard?
It may be, but I was speaking of the musician.
Oh, well. All right.
Ah.
Classy looking.
Mm-hmm. Sparkles. Oh, drat.
Problem.
Yeah, I meant to get to something before it automatically renewed, but I'll have to do that later. So,
I
oh
hate
my
that.
gosh, look at all the anime characters.
It's a lot of anime.
I have to say that my anime knowledge is not nearly as current as it was 20 years ago.
Well, are you sure about that? I mean, there's some classics that just never go away.
Well, sure. That's the only thing I, know.
Yeah, I don't think I recognize any more either. Any more than this. I never really watched Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I know you did. I know a lot of people did.
It's one of those things that, like, it's like a gut. It's like, with the exception of this last one, it's like a Godzilla movie. You just turn your brain off and watch
Yeah, I got that
things
part.
fight on the screen, and that's kind of a guilty pleasure, but it's fine.
Yeah.
You're allowed to have those, ladies and gentlemen. You're allowed to enjoy a children's cartoon. It's fine.
Scott, I wish I could zoom.
Yeah.
I could zoom in on some of these
Those are
very
pretty.
nice little statues. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. You are the pate to my bami.
Oh. What does that mean? I mean, I guess I know what pate is, but
Bami is a sandwich.
oh, okay.
Literally, it just means bread.
Oh.
But if you're having a chicken sandwich, you would say, I'm having chicken bread.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus, no.
That's a little frightening. His neck should move that way.
These are nice.
Oh, there you go. There's some good, like, souvenir type things. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to get one? I don't think we're going to have any comments tonight, but I turned on the giveaway just in case.
Well, no, I mean, it's not a souvenir for me. I'm not going to be bringing it back home. I mean,
Well,
not there.
our thought was that if we ever get viewers and commenters, we can do the giveaways from StreamYard that they have built in that you can do.
Oh.
You got to have actual comment. You got to have commenters.
Oh.
So that may be a ways off.
Therein lies the rub. Yeah, you wouldn't want to buy it now and then get have to hang on to it till we get commenters. I mean, you don't want to start having to keep up with inventory and stuff,
Well, we were just going to do it on a episode by episode basis. So at this point, when we see something that we might want to buy or think would make for a good giveaway, if we've had commenters, it would be worth buying it. But if we have not, then no, nice.
No cards either.
Yeah, I think they were refrigerator magnets.
Oh. That's still neat. I mean,
I'm not as entranced with this intersection.
okay. Sorry, it's disappointed you.
I expected an apology letter from this intersection. Or it's
these kitty
disappointing.
planners are poopy. Oh,
You want to go look at some art?
sure.
Would you like one art?
One art, please.
Nice. Now you and Erica both have made that joke.
Oh,
I'll have one art, please.
I didn't realize it was a joke.
Wasn't meant to be a joke. I would really like some art. I mean, one art.
Oh.
This is nice. This is a nice stop for anybody that does. I mean, I guess you'd have to live here. This is another thing you wouldn't want to have to ship. I know rich
Mm-mm.
people do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Like cartwheels.
They can defy gravity with their own bodies.
Oh, wow.
No, just kidding. They can pay for a lot of things.
Let's just have large bank accounts. That's all.
They can get away with some crimes that others might have to be punished for.
Do you want to go all the way in so that we can be asked to leave?
I guess if that's your goal.
I actually walked up here thinking that this would be AC, but it's not. I don't know why, because it's big, got a big open front to it.
I'm going to get political for just a second and tell you what my plan is for America.
Oh, all right.
I think when you have to pay a fine for a crime that you've been convicted of, it should be a percentage of your income rather than a set amount, because those
makes total sense.
The set amounts become quickly outdated.
The poor more,
and it punishes the poor more. Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That way, it's punishing everyone equally, depending on their means, and it might actually deter. Like I was just kind of joking about, rich people
committing crimes that they don't care about because they know they won't be punished.
Well, that and they just pay the money and it's nothing to them, and they it's fine.
It's a non-punishment for them.
Right. I think it should be a percentage. And I also think that would maybe stop some of these larger. I especially think that's the case with pollution fines. That way, that maybe these large companies wouldn't dump stuff into the air and the rivers and that kind of thing so easily. If the fines were it hurt a little more,
Yeah.
But that's my plan for America.
You could shove bamboo under their fingernails.
I mean,
that would hurt more.
I mean, you could, but that's a little.
A little torture will change your tune.
It's a little Stalin-y. I don't know. Maybe not something I'd want to consider. But thank you.
But thank you for your suggestion.
Thanks for the suggestion. But I'm going to turn down the consideration of torturing prisoners.
Well, sound like you're not very American. I don't know if the other side's better, but it'd be worse.
Sure seems like you're kink shaming here on the channel. No, that's Umo and Sexy Korea. Look at that, Sexy Korea.
All right.
It's what it says above there. Just sign.
Cuomo.
Yeah,
Cuomo in
and
sexy Korea.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's the word dong. Just nearby.
Yeah.
No
You
relation.
always need a nearby dong.
I
It's one of the
mean,
best things about Vietnam. It's always a nearby dong. Um,
there's always one nearby for me. I mean, if that ever changes, there's been some sort of accident.
I don't remember what I got up to last night.
Or some sort of surgery I didn't consent to. I don't know.
Nice fragrances.
Yeah. What a
I
pretty
can see how,
display.
as much sweat as I'm dripping right now, I can totally see why somebody would be like, yeah, I do need a fragrance on me right now.
I mean, if you're sweating a lot, you do have a fragrance.
I don't think we refer to that as fragrance, Scott.
Oh, sorry.
Something else. Let's go down the side market.
Okay.
And say now this one is actually here all the time, but of course it's adjacent to the night market, so you'll want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean here. I mean I'm in it right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are those
go ahead.
scooters parked there, or are they for sale?
Oh no, it's just parking.
Okay.
I actually don't know how they keep people from filling up the whole street with scooters. Just going, I'm sure this will be a good place for parking, but somehow they do.
Maybe people have a little more respect than that.
I mean, that could be it. Those are probably scooters of people who work here too, by the way.
Long Kim. That's quite a compliment for Kim there.
Oh, we've not seen Phil Long Coffee Shop, have we?
I think you sent out a picture of it. Yeah.
Oh, all right. I mean, I already did. It's hilarious, right?
It is.
You couldn't hold in your joy at seeing the Phil Long Coffee. I mean, the thing that's hilarious to me is that it's done completely unironically. It is not meant as a joke.
Sure. That is actually what makes it funny.
That's right. Whoa, we're going into a concert. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Concert broke out at the end of that alleyway full of clothing. Oh my God. It's Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band.
It looks like they might be competing concerts. We got a drummer over there. Oh, I guess they're just spread out.
Calling it now. That's the jam of the summer. Oh no! Oh no! What?
All right.
Look at that.
It's a nice lantern set up there, huh?
Hmm.
Way to the balcony. That looks nice. I would want to go there. I
Yeah.
could sit there and watch the little concert. There's usually some music down here. That's kind of a big concert. Maybe I just didn't come at the right time before, but I mean concert. It's a big, you know what I
Hmm.
mean. There's usually somebody there singing, but not a lot of people watching. Here you got a nice little balcony with some pretty lanterns. I wish I could zoom and show you those lanterns. Sorry,
Oh, that's all right.
we'll figure it out. Although I'm not going to be able to look at the camera. I guess I can spin it around. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a spinny button now. I can't see the screen when I do it, but let me show you. It's totally
Okay.
not. It won't crash anything.
Okay. Whoop.
Hi. And now you see the secret. There we go. All right, so I can do that. All right.
Wow.
Well, did you enjoy the concert?
Yeah, that's the jam of the summer.
It is the jam of the summer, isn't it?
I'm
Summer
gonna
jam.
I'm gonna assume that the lady that was out there dancing was not
Mm-hmm.
affiliated with the band.
Yeah,
She's
where
just
she was not. You could
is
tell
she
because she's there every time I've ever been there, and she's always dancing.
oh, I was gonna say somebody's mom got drunk and
No, I
decided
don't think so.
oh, okay.
She's just a dancing individual. Really, all you can say. No matter who's performing, every time I've ever been there, she's also there dancing.
Well,
Yeah,
she's a dance
it's nice.
queen.
I mean, she's not been elected, so she must be some sort of royalty.
Go vote for Dancing Queen.
That's right. Well, tell me if the wind gets bad. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't have a dead cat for this thing, but
Well, tell me if the wind gets bad, but there's nothing I can do about it, so F off. Uh,
ah,
beautiful.
that's a nice, yeah, that's a nice fountain. This is a lovely square. Although I don't know why they call it a square because it's a circle, but
It's
that's
clearly
right,
a
I guess.
rectangle.
Actually, it's probably some other weird shape, just because there's just roads in every direction. It's enough to make you pass out.
Lose your mind.
Ah, you'll lose your mind. Oh my god. Let's go counterclockwise around the lake.
All right.
And you can tell me what I feel like. An hour and 25 minutes into it, this is where things really get exciting. Well, the lake is nice. We're not
Oh,
part of the real market anymore, but we'll definitely hit some more stalls. You'll see a substantial difference here from the markets that we just passed. I mean, the stalls we just passed.
how so?
More corporate
Hmm.
and or just fancy pants. Some just fancy pants stuff. But it's all right. Fancy people got to get their shopping done too. There's a lotteria there. I wonder how long that's been there, and I've not noticed it.
What does that mean?
Let's get closer, and you
A
can see.
Lotteria? I mean, is that where you go to buy your tickets?
No,
Oh,
good guess though.
thank you.
This is a fast food place, and I'm certain it's Korean because I looked it up just the other day. Um, and but it's just regular fast, like it's like chicken and burgers, and it's
Oh,
American style fast food owned by a Korean mega conglomerate that also owns the tallest building in Hanoi. And what else? A grocery store chain, and maybe other things,
and the rest.
and the rest. I don't know what all they own, but I know they're a big company.
I'm still here. I'm going to mute for a second, though,
Okay, sure.
if I can.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if I can help you, but
Oh, there's a
good luck.
button.
Okay, because I can't zoom, you guys can't actually see it, but you can see the lights at the top of that building. That's a sky bar, and this is probably just a comment about more about traveling in Southeast Asia as in general, unless about Hanoi specifically. Although there are a lot of sky bars here, but they have a totally different personality. And really, I guess they do in every city. The sky bars, that's the thing in Southeast Asia because the weather's always good for it, or almost always. Not always here, but almost always. But yeah, most cities like Bangkok and Saigon, the weather's always good for sky bars there, and so they're very popular. Here, they're mostly on top of older buildings or something that fits in with the older part of the city, like this one. It's not super high up, but it's still a terrific view. It's called Bella Lake View, and yeah, they're just popular. It's a popular thing to do, and I suggest if you come to Southeast Asia, you do them. We might do a sky bar. We'll probably do more than one, um, given time, but I'm not sure if we'll do one here. This isn't the most popular thing in Hanoi, but there are plenty. We wouldn't have a hard time finding one, obviously. This is one right there. Anywho, just wanted to tell you that. I don't know. I hope Scott comes back before we get to the temple because I don't know if he wants to go in. We're gonna meander that way because it's lit up at night. That's the bridge over to the temple. The temple is an island in this small lake. The lake's name is Hon Kim or Ho Ho Wom. Ho Wom.
Ooh.
I'm only ever going to be practicing Vietnamese, so don't learn your Vietnamese from me, please.
What? Don't say that. You're a teacher.
I mean, I don't teach Vietnamese.
Oh, that's true. Say, please learn your Vietnamese from me. My
Learn your
class.
English from me. Learn your Vietnamese from someone else. You want to go on to the temple?
Up to you.
Okay.
If they'll let you bring a camera in there. I mean,
We've done it before.
oh, all right.
I mean, if time is going to be an issue for you, actually, if it is, I mean, obviously you can always go whenever.
No, I was just like kind of chagrined that I'd forgotten, I guess.
Oh, all right.
But that's okay. I forget a lot of things these days, as mentioned previously.
Oh, do you? I didn't recall. Xin chào. Mọi người. Come in. Somebody left their water sitting on the counter, ticket counter. Sad thing.
It's a sad state of affairs.
All right. Oh, did I pick it up backwards? Yes, I did. Gotta hit the spin around button. Turn the beat around. Don't turn the beat around.
Don't turn the beat around, please. Use only as intended.
Use beat only as intended. Only as directed.
Use only as directed by your doctor.
Apply beat, lather, repeat. Come on.
Apply beat directly to the forehead.
Please don't confuse with beat down.
No, don't
Apply the
beat
beat down
yourself.
correctly.
No, please.
No.
Beat down is a separate add-on product.
So now you know what the name of this temple is?
Jerry.
Jerry the Temple. I don't know either. I don't know why I asked because there's definitely not enough light here.
Oh, thank God.
I've got a ticket.
Thank God. Something else I didn't forget.
Oh, I know. I've heard it 1,000 times more than you have. It's a famous temple. We'll get to the light and I'll tell you the name of it.
Is this the Turtle Lake?
This is the Turtle Lake, yeah.
I love the story of the Turtle Lake.
And now, children, it's time for the story of the Turtle Lake.
I think we need to bring that to the West. I know Yuri's always talking about importing things. Let's import some mythology. Bring it over here. Yeah. The Western world needs to know about the Turtle Lake story.
Special National Relic, Hong Kim.
Oh,
man, I got good light and I still can't. No, the rest of it's gibberish. I can't read. Hong Kim Van Den Ngoxon.
I like that light. Look at that. Looks like a Star Trek light.
What light?
The light above that door that you were just looking at.
Oh, all right. This one?
Yeah.
It's a Star Trek light? It kind of does look like it could be in one of the episodes. Like the episode where Data became a god of some ancient civilization.
Oh, the Aztecs? Yeah. Or something. It just looked like he was an Aztec deity or something.
Yeah.
I was thinking it might look like something on Bajor.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the one where he became a god of the Aztecs was, but not really, like alien Aztecs was.
Yeah.
That was not one of the best episodes,
No.
but it's okay. You know,
Okay. The important thing is they tried.
Brent Spiner wanted to do some real acting, so
Oh my.
I guess I don't know, just a guess. I wonder with all the changes they've had at Epcot Center at Disney World, if they still have the ride through the Mexico Pavilion. You remember that?
I do remember it. Yes.
Yeah, it was just like a
I don't.
quiet little boat ride, and you go through, and they'd show you like stuff from Mexican history. And I wonder if they got rid of it.
I don't know. It always made me want to go to Mexico.
It they've definitely they're moving away from the futurism kind of STEM aspect of Epcot and more
Yeah.
roller coasters and product placement.
I
Oh,
mean,
here's the turtles.
I don't know if you noticed, but the future isn't looking too bright, so it's probably a good strategy for them.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
you know, we'll have to see.
I think these are both just models, but we remember we read something last time. I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember. They're both models, but one is colored a lot more realistically. I don't know why they kept the other one.
They have a face that looks a lot like a seal.
They do, yeah. They have a weird looking face.
I mean, for a turtle.
Maybe this is a real turtle that's trapped in carbonite.
Wouldn't that be something?
If someone had really trapped a turtle in carbonite.
Yeah. Maybe it's Gamera, a friend of all children.
Might be.
Nah. Gamera is clearly a Japanese turtle.
That's right. They would never have loaned out their rights. Oh, that's a nice.
That is nice. Look at that. It's pretty.
It's a nice place to look at the lake.
Mm-hmm.
How's the wind noise?
Oh, I don't hear much of anything.
Well, that's nice. It's a lovely breeze. All right. Do you want to see inside the temple? I guess that's why we came.
It looks like you're gonna perform a ceremony up there or something. I don't know.
Oh, does it?
I mean, you're up on the center of that stage there, right? I mean,
I was. You're right.
yeah.
I'm not wrong about that. I don't see any signs. Please no camera, it says. Okay, all right. Well, takes care of that. It doesn't say that on this side of the threshold.
I think it may apply to the whole building, but you know.
Possibly. Funny thing is, if you come here during the day when it's super crowded, there's no way you would see that sign. So you could do what I just did without intending to be a dick.
You just stick the camera way in on the pole and say, "Well, I didn't walk in with a camera." I showed you Vietnamese government.
I don't know if this is a government site. Probably.
Why are you dragging me away?
Why are you dragging me away? Oh, God.
I mean, you broke a law. You're going to get arrested. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we've got a picture. I'll just show the picture for a moment since I don't
Okay.
like showing pictures on the stream too much. But there, just to show you evidence that there is in fact a picture. Mr. Nguyen Phuc Trong, General Secretary of the Communist Party, President of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, and Vietnamese expatriates release fishes at the special national relic Ngok Ngok Phong Temple on occasion of Homeland Spring 2019. That's what that was. Now, I swear to God, before I started reading, I thought it said ashes, and I thought it was going to be something very solemn, but they're just throwing fish in the lake.
Well, I mean, yeah. It's
Yeah.
still good to put fish in to stock your lake there, I guess. But
It is. I probably wouldn't have read it if I realized that it wasn't.
you got to like
Quite.
fish. Oh man.
I thought it was going to be something important and
Screw
thought-provoking.
aquaculture.
Well, no one fishes in this lake, so if that they're actually not doing that, which is strange, and it must be a rule, I guess, because they fish in the lake that I live at all the time, all around the edge, all day, all night.
You don't want to piss off the giant sword-giving turtle that lives in this lake.
Oh yeah, maybe the fish are for him. Like if we feed him enough, he'll give us another magic sword.
Sure.
That's how it works.
Oh.
I feel like in the story though, that someone else, the sword came from somewhere else. It didn't come from the turtle, did it? Do you remember?
I thought it was a very Arthurian kind of thing where maybe he did just give it to the turtle. I don't remember, but the turtle did something for him to begin with, I think, and then he gave the sword to the turtle as thanks, or I'm not sure.
No, he was returning the sword because it's called the Lake of the Returned Sword.
Oh, okay.
So he was definitely returning it, but I don't know if the fish was the originator of the sword or if the fish was just gonna like take it back to wherever magic swords come from. I don't know.
Maybe he was taking it back to the land of the deities or whatever.
Lost.
Land
Right.
of the Lost, yeah. It was a Sleestack sword.
Maybe.
What you didn't know about that turtle is he was the Lord of the Sleestacks.
Were the Sleestacks good or bad?
They were bad.
No, but we don't want him to be associated with them. Then he sounds like he's a good turtle.
I mean, he can't control all of them, you know.
I can't be responsible for every Sleestack. I've got lakes to patrol. Whatever I was doing.
Like, he's on patrol.
You hear this noise?
Mm-hmm.
It's a kid dragging a little car behind him.
Yeah.
You remember these. And it does what those cars always do, which is flip over, and then he's just dragging it by the hood.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
Some things never change. I always like going to the turtle lake. Thinking about that turtle.
Give that turtle some thought. Do you want to go get a nice shot from the front, or let's just walk around?
Sure.
Sure.
I like that. No, I do. I like that story. Like, it's a good story.
Yeah, it is. Yep. If ever we have tremendous success. I mean, I assume Erica hasn't been on here waiting for hours. Okay, that was just your button. Anyway, sorry. So I had a guest, and I was like, is it you? It was, yeah.
Am I the guest? Am I the seventh guest?
Oh, no. I don't have that many guests. You're the second guest.
Oh. Be our guest.
Less exciting. You probably won't make a video game out of it.
I won't. Mostly because I don't know how.
I won't make a video game out of anything. No idea how to do that.
It seems like it takes a big team of people. I'm just one guy.
Okay.
Ah,
That's the
nice.
front of it. Okay, we're done. Let's go back towards the market stuff.
Anyway,
Moving on along. There's a big theater here, but we've already passed it. Should we backtrack and would you like to see it, or
I guess that's fine.
let's go towards the market? Never
All right.
mind that.
Well, I mean, I
You
like
did not show
theater.
sufficient interest. Well, I mean, I thought about it, then I was like, well, you're just looking at the outside of a theater, so like you can see the show from the outside.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was gonna see what was playing. You know, I mean,
it's not a movie theater; it's a water puppet theater.
it's a what?
Water puppet theater.
A water puppet.
Yeah.
What the hell is a water puppet?
Have we not seen water puppets on this channel? I know we have.
I know we have talked about them, and I know you have explained it to me, but I do not remember.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll see them one day.
I know it was something I was intrigued by, but these are only like vague notions without any sort of information.
Well, they're not made of water, first off. Would be
crap.
A little too difficult. They're made of wood, but they're in the water during the performance.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not underwater. That would also be difficult.
Are the puppeteers underwater?
I assume they're not. I think that would be probably not very conducive to a good show of trying to drown the puppeteers. But
not really a long tradition of water puppeteers.
More of a punishment, really.
It's, you train for years to do it, and you get one show,
and that's it. You're done.
That's it. Well, make it a good one, kid.
Shorter shows.
Or we should have bought some scuba gear or a snorkel.
Maybe. Hello.
Oh, somebody's having a good time.
Yeah, we could be walking in the street too. For some reason, roads are blocked off specifically for this reason.
Oh.
Well, I'm fast walking again, but I feel like this time it's more because there's no stalls down here. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. I was telling you to prepare for all the corporate stalls, but there aren't any.
I'm prepared for all the corporate stalling.
You gotta watch them. They really stall. Okay.
They really do that stuff.
Banyo. Morning. Good deal. Deals abound.
Whoopee. Wonder what kind of fish that guy released into the lake.
Goldfish. Look like goldfish.
Oh, okay. Goldfish, tiny little goldfish. The vicious snack that
Come on.
miles back until you bite its head off.
Oh my. It's a violent tune.
The violent act.
Goldfish destruction.
So sorry,
Tune in
Survival.
for the end of this goldfish.
It's the rage in the cage.
The rage in the aquarium just doesn't roll off the tongue as much.
No, it's oh, I guess not. Dang. Gonna come up with something now.
You just gotta think of something that rhymes with aquarium.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
There's probably a website that does that. Go get yourself an AI and tell him to write something clever for you to say. That's what I do.
Yeah, take my job, please. The
Yeah, that's what's happening.
I know. Yay. I guess I'll just become a plumber. I don't know. You would have thought
Well,
they would have made robots do the hard jobs first, not the sit on your ass in a office job first. That's what we were all expecting. Nobody was expecting the robot auteurs. They were expecting robot butlers. Okay.
yeah, robot butlers. How come we didn't get those first?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I ever had a real butler, but I might could have become a butler. Oh wait, I still can. We don't have robot butlers.
I was gonna. Yes, there you go. Yeah, sorry.
I've got my life path finally laid out before me.
I've discovered my true calling to become a butler only a few years before robots replaced me.
Sorry, I got confused. I wanted to become a robot butler.
Oh no.
I'm not really a robot. I just dress up as one. But if anybody wants a robot butler, I'm probably as close as they're going to get.
That's what you should do. You should have a costume that's just made up of like cardboard boxes with tinfoil on them to make it look silvery and shiny. And you've got like over your arms and legs are like those kind of ribbed tubes, like for plumbing.
Oh man, that smells good.
You look like that robot from Pee-wee's
Playhouse.
Oh
yeah, how much?
20,000 the only one.
20,000 for one. Okay.
Okay, chili.
Yeah, chili.
It does look good.
Oh wait. Sorry, I got to dig this out first. She was too fast. Did you even get to see her put the chili on there?
Yeah, I did. She's quick on the draw.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
It looks good.
I'm not, which also makes sense.
Well, you're also trying to hold a camera,
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Thank you.
All right. She's like, just take this hot dog.
Take this hot dog, please. Come on. Thank you.
Yeah, that was one of the first things we saw in the stream here was a plate full of hot dogs. You come full circle.
We really have. The story came back to the beginning.
Those ladies are trying to take a picture, and now there's some guy walking along behind him with a camera and a gimbal and a hot dog in his mouth.
And a hot dog. Well, you can't have everything you want.
I guess not. I mean, that's why you take two shots, I suppose. Don't ever settle for just one.
Right.
How's that sausage, though?
Almost gone.
Oh, my gosh.
Delicious.
Good.
Just a little bit spicy.
Well, she did dump it in like chili powder, so yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. I mean, just the right amount.
Oh, okay.
Spicy. Perfect. I'm certain if I went back to Shenzhou today, man, I couldn't handle it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly based on the fact that I couldn't handle it while I was there after living there for 5 years. I actually went out with Tao to places. We'd order the food, and he'd get it, insanely spicy. And I'd take one, touch to my lips and go, well, that's all I can do. I can't eat any of this. And then he'd try to eat it and go, oh, yeah, it's too spicy. I couldn't eat it either.
The guys in tech support at Learning Labs used to get like the hottest ghost pepper, like hot sauce you could get and put it on pizza when they'd go get a pizza. And kind of towards the end of my time there, they would invite me back too. And I mean, it was a little bottle, almost like a bottle like the size maybe of a one of those little bottles of liquor you get in a hotel refrigerator, of this
Yeah.
sauce, and they would stick like a toothpick down in it and put just what came out on the toothpick on the
Right.
bite of their pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
You enjoyed that.
I wouldn't want to do it all the time, and I don't know how my
Really?
stomach
Yeah.
can handle it now. But yeah, back
Yeah.
6-7 years ago, yeah, it was great. I do enjoy it.
I think I eat or drink half stuff that I did while I was in Shenzhou. And it wasn't that long ago, but I know my body's changed in that amount of time. This is Lee Taito. He founded Vietnam.
Oh,
I feel like there should be something around here, like a secret, telling me the secrets.
yeah. Was he the
To my
one that
recollection,
was he the one that got the sword from the turtle?
no.
Oh, okay.
This guy lived from 974 to 1028. It's Ly Thai like Thailand, and then To like the word TO2.
Hmm.
If you want to look it up to confirm what I just said, I hate to put out wrong information. But as I recall, he's the first emperor. I should say founded. He's the first emperor.
Spell it for me again.
Ly.
Mm-hmm.
Second word Thai. Third word To.
Sweet Caroline. Oh, oh, oh.
They're college age. That seems like a college thing to do.
Yeah.
Chant a song while not drunk in a family setting. I guess it's not exactly our college.
He
But
was
the
the
chanting a
first,
song. Oh, go ahead.
first ruler of the Lý dynasty from 1099 to 1225 of Vietnam. He chose the site of Hanoi, then called
Oh,
Thang Long,
Thang
or
Long, yeah.
Rising Dragon, for his capital. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I think it says he wrote a book that the title is translated to Edict on the Transfer of the Capital, which just sounds riveting.
Well, I mean, it does sound. It sounds like you know what the book's going to be about. This is not going to be a bait and switch.
No, it sounds like a government order, actually. Like,
Right. Like maybe they misquoted by saying it was a book.
Right. It was more like a proclamation from the emperor saying this is what we're doing.
All right. Well, gotta have those too.
Sure. Yeah, but it's just on the search page. It was listed as book, and I'm like, I don't know about that.
Novella.
I don't remember which is larger, a novella or a novelette, which is a newer thing I've heard of.
The novelette sounds like it might be the only girl novel in the village.
It's a girl novel because it's got a pink bow on it.
It's the same as the other novels, but there's a pink bow on the top and long eyelashes.
Mm-hmm, long eyelashes. And tits.
And did she have tits?
Smurfette did not. I was just.
Oh, okay.
I was just joking.
And a huge rack. All right.
La 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 la.
I feel certain I could not ride rollerblades if I had any to ride at this moment.
No, I could never
It's been
ride roller skates. So
really.
yeah, and rollerblades seem much harder. No, I'm not very coordinated
Oh.
as far as that
Well,
kind
I
of
mean,
stuff goes.
to be fair, you didn't really miss out on much.
Thank you.
People don't do it very often. It's something that's really hard to learn, and then as soon as you learn, you're like, well, done with that. And you never do it again because it's not really useful.
Some hacky
I shouldn't say
sacking going
never.
on.
Yeah, serious second.
What does the masterclass website have to tell us about word counts?
About word counts?
Yeah, I
Oh.
was looking to see how long a novelette is. Sorry.
Oh, is that what it's based on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay. It's also subject matter and complexity. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
How do they measure that?
Well, okay.
They count the words.
This says the subject matter. Traditionally, novelettes tended to focus on whimsical, sentimental themes. The modern day novelette is more like the novella in that it can encompass different genres like sci-fi, drama, or historical short fiction. And then it says complexity, but it seems like those things those are all kind of tied together. I mean, if you've got a complex subject or storyline, you need more words.
But you would think.
Okay, so
But maybe a non-complex storyline could be fluffed up with a bunch of bullshit words you don't need.
there you go. There you go.
I should probably take the word maybe out of that.
You got to also increase the font size just a little to make it look longer.
I've gone vertical, Scott. I didn't mean to.
Whoa! Oh,
Okay, we're back to normal now.
ooh, thank God.
Oh, it was disorienting and frightening, wasn't it?
In my mind.
Scott, I've been back in Vietnam a year now.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? We've done a few episodes. You've gotten to see a good bit of the country. Do you feel like you know the country any better, or
I mean, I've definitely learned a few things. Obviously, me saying over and over today, I can't remember stuff good is not really
no remember good?
you know,
Yeah.
maybe not all of it stuck, but yeah, no, it's been interesting. I've enjoyed seeing it. I know that my okay, it's my mom. It's Mama's aunt.
Uh-huh.
So that would make her my great aunt. Okay, my great aunt's husband, so my great uncle, is getting older now, and he fought in Vietnam and during the war, and he has told his son that he would like to go back there.
Oh.
And I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess to see. I mean, obviously to see the country, but I would hope that he would be pleasantly surprised by how it, it's turned out. I mean, it's changed since then. I mean, it's such a you know what I mean. Like it's
Scott, I don't want to take away from your story. I want you to go right back to it. Do you notice what's happening here?
oh my gosh, those people are buying those and painting them.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
That is nice.
I
Wow.
like that. It's a fun thing to do at the night market.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a take and paint thing. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Feel free to continue your
Oh,
story.
no,
Sorry,
no.
I didn't
No, that's
just wanted to
cool. Um,
mention it before we passed it. Go ahead.
oh, there's another stall where you
Seems
can
to be
buy models
the
to
street
paint.
for it.
Yeah.
They're slightly different models too. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Like I don't know what his why he wants to do that, or I don't want to guess. Is that Thanos?
Yes, the Thanos.
Oh wow. Okay. Um. See, those are the kind of things you could 3D print.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Right.
But yeah, I think just from what I've seen, I would hope he would be, pleasantly surprised by how the country's bounced back from all that war and bloodshed and all that. And it's nice, because when you're there and during a war, I mean, you're obviously not seeing the country's like best moment. So
Right. Obviously, yep.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're going to direct him towards any of these videos, that would be helpful. Well, you don't. You say you don't really know what he wants to see.
yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it. I guess I could. I don't know. Probably got his number. I don't know. So I don't know. It was just interesting to me.
Yeah, that is.
You would think it would be. You would think the opposite would be true. Like if you've gone through that kind of very traumatic experience of being in a war, you wouldn't really want to go back there. But
Well, I may just be going by TV, movies, and internet rumors, but it feels like a lot of people that were here in the war want to come back to at some point to see it. And I mean, a lot of them spent a lot of their most life shaping moments here, so I can see why you'd want to go
yeah,
back.
yeah.
I bet, I guess I should say I could see it being a totally rational reaction either way.
Yeah. Well, and
You didn't want to.
I don't know if it has to be rational. Obviously, it's based on, I think, feelings and how you feel about it. I wouldn't know it's entirely logical unless you've got business over there. Like unfinished business or something. And I don't mean like a revenge plot. I mean like you knew people or whatever. Like
Right.
or or maybe you left something there and you just want to go get it back. Like,
Revenge plot.
like 50 years ago, I left Vietnam and I left my best suitcase there. I got to go back and get it.
Oh my, that could have happened, I guess. Scott, I want to point out this cafe on the corner. There's a million cafes in Hanoi, of course, and probably a half a million at least are lovely places. This is close to the tourist center. It's close to the lake. I don't just see tourists here though, and it seems like a really cute, nice place to go. So if you're staying close to the lake, Cafe de Mayfair seems like it's a nice experience.
Yeah, it looks
It's like
nice.
a nice street. Yeah, it looks. I really like the look and feel of the
Mhm.
cafe. I think I've stopped there once, but I don't live close to here. But yeah,
I
it looks
know
like a nice street.
I know you've talked about how so much of the architecture here has that obviously French influence, but that looks very New Orleans right there to me.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, and I'm not sure how many places still have that too.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you find some, but when we were in Phnom Penh, I don't remember seeing anything. Stuff that's preserved colonial there is Art Deco because it's from the 20th century.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, they were building here a bit earlier, so you could get a different feel, a 19th century feel. Faubourg. Faubourg.
Yeah, I guess that's silly for me to say. I mean, you see on the news and stuff like that, all these like World War II veterans going back to Europe and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've heard about it a lot. Obviously, I'm hearing about it through the media, so it's,
mhm.
you don't know if it's something that's just been selectively
Yeah, kind of cherry
selected.
picked. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's
no,
this is
I
the
mean, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go
this is
ahead.
the Hotel Metropole. It's a famous hotel.
Okay.
If anybody is interested, it's right here in the historic district, and there are several fancy hotels in this area.
Has it been in a movie?
Likely it has. Yes. I don't know the movie. Can't help you with that, but
Oh, that's fine.
it seems like the sort of place that would have been in a movie at some point.
I mean, like my great uncle, like, I mean, you know where we're from. I mean, my people are country people on both sides, and
Yeah.
um, he's just a, you know, country guy, lives up in around Canton, and he's worked as a barber his whole life at his own barber shop, and you know, he's just getting older now, and
You mind if I ask how old he is?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. I mean, he's got to be older than. I think he's older than Mama, so I'm gonna guess late 70s, early 80s. I'm gonna get, but that's a guess.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say late 70s. But yeah, still working some, and mainly I think because
Came around the
can't
long way.
can't afford to retire. But
Oh, really?
well, yeah, it's. And I don't mean to make that sound like he's terrible with money. I mean, he's just had a lot of expenses in his life.
Sure.
But good guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not super close to him, you know, but
Oh, yeah.
they're distant a little more distant family, but you know, good guy, and yeah, he just. I was just kind of surprised when I heard that, but you know, in a good way.
Yeah, that is good. So is he can't afford to retire? Is there going to be a possibility that he could actually make the trip?
I hope so. I know his son, one of his sons, and their family are wanting to take it because he is getting older and he realizes there's maybe not much time left to do this sort of thing, especially while he's healthy enough to do them. He wants to go to the Grand Canyon and he wants to go back to Vietnam. He said.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so they're going to try to, amongst all of them, they're going to try to make that happen. Louis Vuitton.
Yes. So we saw some perhaps questionable Louis Vuitton earlier. This is the real store. Just to let you know, turn the corner, and it's a different kind of street. They're closed right now, but that's real Louis Vuitton.
Wow. Yeah, I noticed that it didn't have the big exclamation point after the name.
I noticed the lack of an exclamation point
I
on
mean,
the marketing.
Noticing your lack of enthusiasm for Louis Vuitton. So this really is the fancier sort of section, eh?
Yes. This is the fancy pants part of town. One of them, anyway. For retail, this would be the fanciest part of town, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
They hadn't closed those streets off.
No, I think I don't know, maybe it changes as the year wears on, but it feels like at certain times of the year they do, but maybe I'm misremembering that.
What's that? What is that building?
This fancy one I'm pointing at now?
Yes.
That's a great question. I see the
Thank
word
you.
opera. You want to walk across there and see?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Accor, Accor, Accor Hotels.
Oh, okay. It's nice.
Those are fancy hotels. Let's get on in there. I mean, I'm not going to go inside. I feel like
Well, sure.
I'm drenched in sweat. I probably it's not appropriate right now. But this is the lobby, but I think we're right adjacent to the restaurant. Let's point our camera at people that are dining. That'll be nice and rude. We'll see if I could just get it at an angle where it's not so rude. But this table is not occupado, so let's see. There you go.
Oh
Two big
wow!
couches. Nice fancy.
Wow!
This is
That's,
Cafe Lautrec. Lautrec.
What? Cafe Star Trek? What?
Cafe Star Trek. And then it looks like the restaurant is fairly empty as well. That's not good.
What time is it there?
Well, it's not. It's after 9, so it's not really dining time. It's too late.
Yeah.
Presumably they've had their dinner rush. Nice,
Yeah.
fancy. Now what's the name of the? It's the Hotel de l'Opera.
French.
Sounds French to me.
Hotel of the Opera.
Hmm. There is an opera as well. They're not just whistling Dixie about that opera. Let's move on to the opera so you can see it. The piece de resistance of
Are they?
French. Oh yeah.
So it's an opera. Is that like an opera, like a European style opera, or is it something different in Vietnam? Since there's obviously a different culture.
Well, it refers to the building, so I'll let you tell me what
Okay.
you think about that building.
It's like naps.
But Maps?
Naps. It looked like it said naps back there on that sign. Future time. Oh, turn around. Turn to your left. Turn 90 degrees to your left.
NARS, NARS.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see the little. Okay, it looked like
I
it
mean,
said
now I want to know what
naps.
NARS means. NARS. From you, for you, from NARS.
Sharks.
I don't know what.
The Dark
Yes,
Gallery.
also, the Dark Gallery of Sharks.
Oh no.
Trendy music. Oh, it's Shark Nightclub. It's Shark Nightclub.
Oh.
These are exactly the ladies that will be there at the nightclub.
Wouldn't that
Find
be
more
great?
hot ladies to not speak to you at our nightclub.
Oh.
Oh no! Too much honesty in marketing.
it's funny because it's true.
Well, they might say, "Where are you? I can't see anything. All the lights are out in this nightclub.
It's the Dark Gallery.
It's a dark gallery. What a terrible idea! You can't see anything in here. Who's going to buy a painting when the lights are out?"
I thought you meant like talking to me specifically, like, you're a disembodied voice. You're just coming over a speaker.
I might be. I mean, I kind of am today. I'm like,
oh
yeah. Hang on. That's not true. I can flip the camera around.
Oh, that's true.
We're back in business.
Set up. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at this. We've been here by this thing before, right?
Oh, probably. I mean, it is a big site.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And it is colonial. But this one, so there's a famous one in Saigon. Hopefully we'll get to see it. But you might remember it from the movie that we watched that we sort of did a review on.
The one with Michael Caine?
Yes, that's the one. Quiet American. So do you remember seeing the Opera House there?
Maybe is that the one
Maybe.
where they? Is that the one where the scene where they blew up the street?
Yes,
Okay.
that's where they did it,
Okay.
right in front of that. So that's more famous. You see it, I guess, advertised more. You see it more in photos for travel. It is more. Oh, he's picking up the people I was standing next to, and I was getting in front
Oh.
of them. Sorry. Anyway, so that one is, I would say, more famous. And I know that opera houses are not judged by just sheer size. I get that, but this one's a lot bigger. I think it's nicer looking too. It's cooler.
It
Like
is
a
very
big
cool.
giant opera house.
Yeah.
Can't film inside, as far as I know. I've been inquiring on the internet.
That makes sense. I mean, they don't want you filming like performances and stuff,
Right. Now,
I
you were
get that.
asking a minute ago. They do traditional performances. As far as I know, there's there's a such thing as Chinese opera, right? But as far as I know, there's no such thing as Vietnamese opera.
Uh-huh.
But there are traditional performances that are done there in the opera house.
What about Klingon opera?
I don't think they do Klingon opera there, Scott.
That's too
I'm
bad.
just guessing. I'm not. I don't have their schedule in front of me, but I feel like it's probably not happening.
That's too bad.
It is too bad. Okay. Can you see the store across the street? It's not worth walking over if you can't, and I can't zoom. So.
Says Prada.
Yes, you can't see it. Okay, yeah. So I'm just giving more evidence of how fancy the area is.
Oh,
I knew you'd appreciate that.
Ah.
Now, how would you like to see me eat more?
Mm.
You don't really see me eat anything, but I'm eating it. Trust me. There's a famous, and my kids have actually mentioned it. They're like, "Hey, that's that place," and I can't remember the name of it. We'll know it when we get there. It's a famous ice cream shop that's on this street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's future time again.
Future time. Come on, grab your friends. Going to very distant lands in the future.
Bury this land
Mm-hmm. In the future.
in the future?
Sure.
Is that when you're going to bury it, or is the future being personified here and you're going to stab it to the land?
No, we're going to very distant lands. We're going to bury it.
Oh, I thought you said we're going to bury this lance.
Oh, no. We're going to bury this lance. We're going to throw it into the lake next to the sword so the turtle can have it.
We've got quite a lot of equipment to return, actually, Turtle.
The turtles.
Did you bring a truck?
The turtle's building up his historical museum in his.
I've got a lot of pieces that I would like to get some display space for.
I don't know if you'd call me a collector or not, but
There's lots of water falling on the sidewalk.
maybe a pipe burst.
That way.
Maybe the shark tank is leaking from the dark gallery.
Oh, could be. I mean, it's dark, so they can't find the leak.
The sharks probably could. They're used to swimming around in the dark.
Oh, are they? They have night vision or something?
Well, I mean, I just assume you go far enough down, there's no light, so
Yeah, come on over.
they got to be doing something. But I'm not an ichthyologist, so please, don't use that in your term papers or anything.
Just cite me as a source.
Yeah, no.
I'm an expert.
Don't list me in your bibliography.
Oh, is it already? No, it's the fancy place.
Kêu đông đỏ cửa cho câu hát tay
Since
Oh,
1958, it says.
oh, wow.
Oh my, sticky rice ice cream, best street food. Oh, maybe that's what we should have.
It is. It does say it's the best street food.
It is in a cup. That would help out.
Slush puppy is fun in a cup.
I suspect that over there is the most popular, but I want to try this one. And we just really want to show the place, so I don't have to
Okay.
eat. I don't have to eat the right food. Here, let's get it first.
All right.
Rice flake, taro, durian, coconut. I feel like durian and taro is the secret combo of the stars.
Do 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 do.
Saoyang and Kwai Mun.
em sao bao nhiêu
You can talk.
I mean,
I mean, if you
I
want to say anything.
was just lost in thought for a minute. You can dance if you want to. Leave your friends behind. You jerk.
đi rồi đã thanh toán
Scanned the wrong one. You scanned the wrong one.
Oh.
Sorry. Kim Soy. Oh, you just said Kim Soy.
Oh.
Kim Soy. Well, Saorang and right. Oh, she's not listening. It's like I'm gonna give you whatever flavors I want to give you.
She probably knows what's
Come
best.
on. She does. I try to just trust people. I'm like, well, if you're not gonna ask, come on. I don't know if you noticed, I'm not paying with the phone for any of this because it just cuts too much out of the situation.
Yeah.
Well, it's not exactly as advertised. Like, I don't
Oh,
see any
wow.
ice cream actually in it. I'm sure if I dig down enough, I'll see it, but yeah.
I don't know about that. No wonder there wasn't a line. Well,
Yeah,
you'll
the
know.
cones are better.
Yeah. You'll know not to go there next time, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's a tasty treat that
I mean, yeah, it is.
beyond your wildest imagination.
No, certainly right about the getting close to a lot of people makes you hot. Or
Yeah.
yeah, I'm burning up, sweating. I'm not really. I shouldn't say burning up. I'm sweating like crazy.
Everyone's radiating their own heat.
Yeah, aren't they though? And moisture.
Oh no. It's true too. Uh-oh. There's a Pikachu.
Oh, well, I feel the difference just stepping outside. That's nuts. Yeah, that place is very popular. I probably didn't need to say that since you just saw, but kids love it. If the since 1958 bit didn't impress you,
Uh-huh.
just think about what the country has been through since 1958.
Well, no, I did. I was like, oh, well, that place survived the war. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good.
Ah, all right. Mm, right.
Excuse me.
Now, do you want to swoop around the other side of the lake, or call it a night?
I may have to call it a night. I'll just
Okay.
be honest. Yay, bubbles.
Did that energize you?
It just made me happy.
Well, that's good. Scott, I'm holding so much crap. Let me
Yeah.
let me down this water and toss
Okay.
the bottle, and then I'll flip the camera around, and then we can say Arrivederci.
Oh, that lady does not want to be on camera. Oh no, she was just holding up her fan. Okay. Thought she was trying to hide behind it.
I'm hiding. Lovely fans.
Oh, they are lovely. Ah.
Oh, Scott, I should have named the. I mean, I shouldn't have named it. They named it, but I should have said the name of the ice cream place. Oh, wait, we got it right here. What does
Ah.
it say? Can you read it?
It says Shay Changtin.
Chongqing. Okay. Che
Changtin.
Che Che Chongqing. Okay. All right. Well, I'm sure this cord's not going to pull.
Whoop.
Am I in the shot?
You are.
Excellent. Scott, I thank you for joining me. It's been a lovely
Yeah.
walk through the night market.
Yes, yes. The night
And
market never fails to impress, especially the lake and the historic district. It's all great.
yeah. Yeah, well, it's all down here together. So if you're coming down here for the night market, it's a nice walk. You just walk the whole night, make your loop, and see all the stuff. And some stuff that you've seen in the daytime is worth seeing again at night, I think. All right. Well, we're getting into another music area. So, Scott, thank you again. And I hope you'll be able to join for some more in the next few weeks. I'm going to try and do sprinkle in like one each week.
Okay.
To give us something to do and some things to see.
All righty. I enjoyed it.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you again later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.